Woo, that'll wake you up in the morning. Ooh, it did catch me a little morning fishy. Yo, look at that. Oh, it's been a nice day. I tell you, I slept out under the stars last night, and it was worth it. It was worth it. There's a lot of wild stuff going on. A lot of them look like just your plain old shooting stars. Some of them look like a little different. I don't know, but it was fun. I stayed up till probably 12:30 just watching the stars. They were ripping out here. You don't get much glow from anything. All right, we're gonna pack up, get a little Anna back on the road. Let her do some road dogging. All right, see where we go. It's gonna start getting hot. I know that. Woo-hoo! The motors are here. So it's time for me and little Anna to do some hotting. We have made it back into Colorado. We're gonna run up towards Dinosaur, and then we'll come back into Utah, and then by the end of the day we should be in Wyoming and trying to find camp somewhere up there. Next couple towns for the next 2 hours, it says in 2 hours they're gonna be hitting 90s and high wind, so see what that goes like. 90s ain't bad. I don't mind 90 as much as 100. But I think once I keep moving a little bit further north, it's supposed to stay in the 80s. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm hoping. Wait. Well, we got some more road work. That's all right. As soon as I started heading towards these canyons, I come across the dump truck and I could smell the blacktop. I was like, they're gonna be doing some paving out here. Yeah, so I bet this is areas where you could find some mountain goats, though. I've been looking at all the ridges as I'm cruising out, trying to see if I spot any perched up. Weather's nice right now. I can feel the wind starting to pick up a little, but it's still only like 75. It's like perfect. Hopefully this don't take too long. Sometimes these canyon passes, when they're doing road work, I come down to Silverton, I bet you that pack of cars, the first truck was probably sitting there all of a half hour, because I was there 10-15 minutes, only had 4 cars come up behind me, and there was 40 in front of me, so it was probably sitting there an hour. But we'll see. Here comes the blacktop. Don't let him right through. It's not fair. little Ann said she wanted to go motocrossing for a minute. I was like, okay, little Ann, if that's what you want. Oh, it'd be fun to have the old dirt scooter out here, but I guess little Ann's gonna have to do for now, boys. Let's get some. Ow, woo, 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 woo. Back to the mountains. Back to the little hole. Time to cool it off. So I'm only about maybe 20 minutes from the spot I found on the map that I was going to try and camp, because it does have water there, a lake. Fresh water is always nice. But it's cool up here in the mountains. I'm in Flaming Ridge National Forest, I think. But as I was cresting, we're about to come back down, and I've seen this pole off, and there was no signs marked for it or anything, so I wandered back here, and it's pretty rough riding, as you can tell. And I was like, man, this would be a really nice spot to camp. There is one hell of a view, and you're away from the road enough to where they wouldn't be able to see you. I'm sure the traffic dies right off at night, and you couldn't really ask for a much better view off your front tent porch. You know what I'm saying? Definitely nice. There's just one problem though. The rocks. I'm not a hammock guy. I can't do hammocks. Believe it or not, these hips aren't that good. You might not know it from the Sportster, me riding all over the country on that, but I do have some hip issues, and I can't do hammocks. I just can't do it. And there's nowheres to set a tent up on this ground. So we're just gonna have to shove forward, move on along. That's one of those funny western looking deers. Mule deer? Maybe. Oh, there's a couple. Oh, there's a couple more. Right when I pulled in, I was like, hey, would you look at that? I took a wrong turn. Got a little buggy going through the pass down here. Yeah. But it's all good because we're just on the other side of the state line. So now we're in Wyoming. Made it to Wyoming, and we're camping in Wyoming tonight. Yeah, over there's Utah. I was supposed to be on that side, but I'm on this side now, which is cool. Okay, let's go. Well, I hope this spot's better than the last one. We're gonna ride back into Utah. went into Wyoming, back to Utah. We zigged, we zagged, we dug, we wagged. Little Ann and Hot Dog are on the road. And this is what it's like sometimes. I was getting a little nervous. I'm like, come on, it's almost dark. But I rode by this place. That's why I'm always scouting. So I rode by this place. It was like 15, 20 miles back. But got some mountains and a creek. And this will do, it's like probably 60 degrees. Yeah, I took a wrong turn in the mountains back in the, Wildfire Gorge or Wildfire Canyons Forest, I don't know. But yeah, get tent set up and Jefferson tomorrow, Jefferson, Wyoming. So we will be going back to Wyoming. Well, that's going to conclude this journey of Utah. So this will be the end of the Utah segment. Tomorrow we will be turning around and going another 15 miles or so back into Wyoming. Hello, come again. And yeah, so that'll be the next set of videos. Will be Wyoming. Like I said, a guy was saying you can get to Beartooth without going through Yellowstone, but looking at where I'm at in the route, it'd be swinging way out of the way. So I don't know. I gotta look at the map again. Yeah, we're gonna do that at some point, just because gotta check out Beartooth. All right, peace out. See you on the next one. Oh, one more thing real quick, in case you're wondering how I got here. Well, I took a wrong turn, but then the camp that I found on the map, I went to that, and it was, when I pulled down in, I see like kids on four-wheelers and dirt bikes all over. I'm like, that's kind of cool, but also I just see a giant dust bowl. Like, I know, like, I'm like, this is something. So I roll down in there, and there's nothing packed full of RVs. Nobody throws a single wave. And when I stopped and shut the bike off, it was like a dog park. I don't mind a couple dogs barking, but when I want to relax at night, I don't want to hear 15 of them going off. So I'm like, this isn't for me. I got to keep going. I got to do this again. So that's how we ended up here.